Italy!
Hey everyone. Today's stop on the International Trail, Italy. Ciao, Italia. Buonasera. Tonight we're going to make an authentic Italian eggplant parmesan. And man, is it good. What you're going to need is 4 of these black beauties, these eggplants right here. You can use less, it depends on the size of the eggplant and how much you want to make. Also, I usually make my own sauce, but to be quick and to be inexpensive, I'm using my favorite jarred sauce. You can use your favorite jarred sauce any kind you want, it doesn't really matter. This is a vegetarian meal, so there's no meat in this recipe. Now, because I'm not making my own, I'm going to doctor this one up to make it taste homemade. So in here you'll see I have a tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and a 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. In this one, for this is going to season up the flour, I have a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. What else you're going to need? 8 to 10 eggs. It just depends on how much you're making, like I said. I have some finely shredded Parmesan cheese and some mozzarella cheese. Now, with these, when I prepare them, I'm going to peel them. I'm just going to cut the ends off, both ends. And then I'm going to use this to peel. And I'm going to peel it all off. And then I'm going to slice them. And I'm going to show you what that looks like here in a minute. So now what I'm doing, now that I peeled it, and the reason that I peel it is that peel to me is bitter and it has a bad texture to it. And this way it all tastes so good. So you want to cut them as uniform thickness as you can. Probably about, I don't know, 1/4 to 1/8 of an inch. And if some aren't, that's okay too. So it should look like this. So when I get them all done, we'll start frying. All right, now here we go. And this is going to seem very backwards, but you flour the eggplant first, and then it gets dunked in the egg wash. And I'm going to use my fingers because, you know, hey, fork ain't going to fly. And then this is the outer coating that goes into the pan. And you want it to start to sizzle right away. This eggplant stuff is so stinking good. You are going to cook it just a few minutes on each side until it's golden brown. Then we're going to set it over on the paper towels to drain. And I'm using a non-stick skillet too, by the way. Okay, so I'm going to start layering this while the rest of my eggplant is cooking. Golden brown. I put that piece in there, and I like mine to overlap a little bit. It makes it taste so stinking good when it overlaps. Plus, that's how I do it. And I do it right. Once I get this filled up, I'm going to put on some sauce and some cheese. So I got my first layer in, and I put some more sauce on. I didn't drench it in sauce, but I put enough on there to matter. This is my Parmesan cheese. My freshly shredded Parmesan. And this is a strong cheese, so we don't use a whole lot of that. Let me go on to the mild mozzarella. And we're not, again, taking too much away from the eggplant. So, but it makes it nice and cheesy and Italian good. Alright, here it is. Now I put 3 layers in here. And on layer 2, before I put any sauce down, I pressed it down so that everything would fit in there because I wanted 3 layers, otherwise it would be above. And we can't have that because now we are going to cover it with foil. This is an important step because it's going to go in a 350-degree oven for 45 minutes uncovered. covered. 45 minutes covered. Then we're going to take the foil off, another 30 minutes uncovered, so the top gets nice and golden brown. All right, this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. I've let it rest for about 15 minutes. I'm going to plate this baby up. Oh, scram. Sugar. Eggplant Parmesan. I hope you try this. I know you'll enjoy it. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. And come see what country we land on next time. Jimmy Dixon.